Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, Tbkc, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. I actually missed this message, but about 4 months ago, somebody, their name is Full Service Company, had put up a response to my one of my Merle videos, basically saying that the Merle gene was a defect that would happen in any breed, and yada yada yada, and went on about the I don't mean that disrespectfully, but I forget the rest of it, but attributed to some of the genes from certain bulldogs, and went on to say it was his opinion that this is what happened. Well, let me tell you, there have been studies, there have been medical proof that identifies the Merle gene, its characteristics and everything else. And this is the facts about it. This is one of the reasons why the AKC went out of their way to tell people that they would no longer ever, like pretty much never accept the Merle pattern unless it was shown for a generational of that it had been established for generations after generations after generations. And this is the reason, is because the Merle gene has to be passed down. Yes, it is a mutated gene, but it has to come from somewhere. It doesn't magically pop in there. And the biggest faux pas in that statement that he made, and I don't think he was trying to be malicious or anything, but people get the wrong information, is that this happens in every breed. It's a reason why you don't see Merle Rottweilers. It's a reason why you don't see Merles in many other breeds, is because the gene is not there. It's not passed down with the opportunity to mutate. So yes, it is a mutated gene, but it cannot happen in any breed unless it was put into that breed. One of the reasons why many breeds that are not other breeds, I think the Corso, they're having some problems where people want to have Merle Corsos, and they're basically rebelling against that. It is a lot of rebellion against the Merle gene because people know what it does, and people are not naive enough to believe that now, because it's popular and it sells a lot, that all of a sudden now, oh yeah, the dog's genes know that it's popular to sell now, and everybody's dog's genes are mutating now. No. You're seeing a high influx of Merle French Bulldogs, the same reason why you're seeing Fluffies, a high instance of Merle English Bulldogs, the same reason why you're seeing their size change and different things like that, just like with the American Bullies, just like with the XL Bullies, just like with the, with the Corsos and many other breeds, is because people are willing to spend a lot of money for that color pattern because it's the new big thing. The Gucci of dogs, I guess, or the Louis Vuitton, or whatever, Dolce & Gabbana, whatever other designer shit you want to say. That's why it popped up. People are doing it. It is not a mutated gene that popped up in these breeds. It is something that people are doing intentionally, adding other breeds, and not only is it changing the color pattern, but it's changing the way that those breeds are. You can see the extra size in the Frenchies, and the extra size in the you know what I mean, and whatever, you know what I mean, and whatever breed, the change in looks, the change in whatever, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We're not going to keep on making excuses for these dogs. We're not going to keep on making excuses for the people who try to sneak this into breeds and destroy breeds. If you see Merles and this influx of Merles and all of these breeds, people put it in there. We're not coming up with these asinine theories that all of a sudden these breeds change to popularity and no one is doing anything to do this. People are changing these genes. The only reason why I made this video is because I really do not like misinformation on my page. I do not like misinformation anywhere, because there are people who come to these pages and want real information, and you have a lot of people who are willing to tell them the wrong thing, and unfortunately some of them believe it and continue to do it, not understanding that there's devastating effects that could come from breeding these dogs, and you're messing up a breed that people have worked a very long time on. So with that being said, no, Merle's is not a natural occurring gene that could happen in any breed and in any animal. That is not the case. It is a mutated gene that can be be passed down and can lay dormant in some breeds, but it has to be a history of this gene being there, and then it'll apply itself and show up. And that is very, very minute. It doesn't happen to where you see, even if it's a mutation and you see it present itself, that doesn't mean that all of a sudden 25% of the whole total breed will have it. No, that'll be one dog, which would be not even a thousandth of a percent that it pops up here and there, and you start to see it do that. But when you see this great influx where they're everywhere now, that's people doing that, adding breeds who have this gene prevalent and dominant in their DNA profile. But until next time, y'all, much love. God bless. Peace.